All students, stop crawling and let us pass through this CAMSA joint mock July-August 2026. One of the papers you don't need to miss. Item 1, of course, item 1 is very interesting. Look at how it flows. You can get your phone, screenshot it, or you get your pen. You get your pen and a paper or a book. You document this thing. I've got it for you with the responses to help you do the corrections, but as well, read the question and try to internalize it yourself. Look at how item 1 flows. The questions or the tasks were like, analyze the laboratory report in relation to Mary's signs and symptoms by explaining how mutation of the TP53 gene affected the parameters shown above. They're very interesting. You need to go through them and try to internalize them. I've gotten for you the response there. Screenshot. Your students are there already writing down. Pause the video. Do the needful. Do the needful. Item 3. Item 3, the scenario of the Kitgum district. You need to get acquainted with the scenario of the Kitgum district farmers. It is very nice. You need to do that because most questions are really in that angle. So you need to be good with that question. The response are here. You need to go through the response, do the corrections. Then item 3, look at how item 3 is like the item for diabetes. You know the topic for diabetes. Yeah, if you know the topic, put for me in the comment section. The topic for diabetes, where does it come from? Topic for vaccination, tetanus vaccination. The point is vaccination. Where does it come from? You need to get acquainted with those topics. They are very crucial in this curriculum. Yeah, it is very important. So that is it. The responses are right here. Pause the video. Serious ones already documenting with a pen. Pause the video and do the needful. Do the needful. Item 4 is really very good. Look at how it is talking about the extremes. Yeah, the extreme temperatures. You know the scenario that talks about the extreme temperatures and the adaptations of organisms living in those areas. You get the point? Yeah, that topic, you need to get acquainted with it. This is one of the topics they don't miss. Look at item 4. Read it through, internalize it, and try to look out how the tasks can be. Are they easy for you or you can't try them? People who think that responses you don't answer, look at how real responses are written. You need to write data. Look at how each point you need to bring them out and explain them properly. This is how you are supposed to write them. Do not just summarize your answers as if you're doing summary work. Recommendations are very crucial, very important for you. The desk cross, they've given for you the number of the individuals. They have done the practical aspect of it. Now they have asked you the question. Yeah, look at how tricky it is. What you're expecting is not what you see. So this means that you need to read beyond. The responses are here. You can pass through them, internalize them, and be friend with them. Last item 6, that is the item of the relationship with alleles. Yeah, you need to get acquainted. You need to get acquainted with these allele questions. These allele questions are very common nowadays. So you need to know it. Look at what the task is telling us. Analyze and explain the trend observed in dissolved oxygen, aquatic macrophyte, richness, frequency of the H allele, and mean fish biomass over the 25 years period. And they've given you strategies, meaning your answers should be lying on those strategies given based on the question. Go through it, take your time, and internalize it. I've gotten you covered here with the response. as we go through. Thank you. Keep tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. Hello students, stop crawling and let us pass through this CAMSA joint mock July-August 2026. One of the papers you don't need to miss. Do the needful. Item is very nice. You need to do that because item 3, look at how item 3 is like the item vaccination. The point is vaccination. Where does it come from? You need to get acquainted with those topics. They are very, very bad. That topic, you need to get acquainted with it. This is one of the topics they don't miss. Look at item 4. Read it through.